Yo, it's JC back with another video, baby. This video I want to discuss reverse psychology. Um, yeah, I'm just winging this one. I don't really have any notes ready and shit, but yeah, interesting topic to me. I find it very interesting that it kind of ties into going within, right? I find it not kinda. I find it very interesting that like the extents, right? The extent uh, we're willing to go to feed ourselves a false reality, right? So I just want to talk about that a little bit and like why that is, right? Like I'm sitting here trying to figure shit out myself, right? So like I know for me, like I said, like it's kind of like my other video that I was talking about going within, right? Um, like what works for me is gonna be different from what works for you, right? So like I just try to challenge myself, right? And just knowing how your brain operates, right? Knowing thyself, like what makes you tick, right? What's gonna make you respond and not respond, right? What's gonna make you be active and not reactive, right? So just trying to figure out yourself so you don't have to go and play reverse psychology tactics and try to feed yourself a false narrative, right? Or a narrative that's not long term. Long term, as in that's something that's gonna benefit you in a positive way. So like I like using my own head. Um, you know, uh, challenging challenging the human brain, right? And finding ways that we can because I'm gonna tell you right now, right? Like this is the strongest muscle you have, right? It doesn't take, it's not rocket science. I don't have to be a scientist to know that type of shit, right? So like just look at your own life, right? Like the stuff that's good for you. Look at the stuff that's good for you to eat. It's hard. It's not so easy, right? You don't eat that on a consistent basis, right? Like for people that are a lot of people are like that try to find a balance between eating good food and not so good food, right? It's hard to do, right? Sitting your ass down and reading a book, it's hard to do, right? Like that's why I said in my other video, like common sense isn't so common because not everybody does it, right? Not everybody's willing to do the push-ups. Not everybody's willing. Like it's something so simple. You just get down and you push your body down, and then you push you pull yourself back up, right? Or you push yourself back up. Something so simple, right? Sitting down reading a nice knowledgeable book that has some good information in it. Not everybody's willing to do it. Eating something that's good, not everybody's willing to do it, Simple things like going out for a walk, just keeping in general, keeping that blood flow going, right? Like I was talking about in my other video, we all have a certain body type that we gotta sustain, right? So it's just like sitting down thinking about it, like it's interesting. Common sense isn't so common. I can call that video this too. But trying to figure out ways so we don't have to subconsciously throw a stick at somebody else, right? Consciously becoming aware of what we're not doing in order to keep doing what we are doing. You know what I'm trying to say? Let's become aware of what we are doing, of what we're not doing, instead of subconsciously figuring out ways to still do what we are doing, which is benefiting us, right? So, yeah, man. Figuring out ways, like the human mind is so intriguing to me, right? Like, and on these videos too, I'm not like right now, for now, I'm not trying to get too deep with it. Right now, just trying to tap in with you guys, right? Like, just trying to spark a train of thought that can lead you to another path, right? Another way, down another way of thinking. Like, it's actions speak louder than words, right? So I can sit here and say all the words, whatever, right? Which are powerful, whatever. In a sense, it's like what I do behind the camera, right? Like, I'm a motherfucker trying to get shit done. So, just becoming aware of how the mind works. Like, this video ties into so many other things. Like, it's taking it step by step, baby steps, right? Just becoming aware, like I said, of what we're not doing. Let's think about it, right? Like, how can I think about it to yourself? Like, how can I basically, in other words, eliminate my excuses, right? Think about it. Like, the hard part is doing it, right? You probably think of so many different ways of how you can stop feeding yourself excuses, right? But are you doing it? That's the question. That's for you to know, and right? You gotta ask yourself these questions. Like, actions speak louder than words, right? So I can sit here and say all the words, whatever, right? Which are powerful, whatever. In a sense, it's like what I do behind the camera, right? Like, I'm a motherfucker trying to get shit done. So, just becoming aware of how the mind works. Like, this video ties into so many other things. Like, it's taking it step by step, baby steps, right? Just becoming aware, like I said, of what we're not doing. Let's think about it, right? Like, how can I think about it to yourself? Like, how can I basically, in other words, eliminate my excuses, right? Think about it. Like, the hard part is doing it, right? You probably think of so many different ways of how you can stop feeding yourself excuses, right? But are you doing it? That's the question. That's for you to know, and right? You gotta ask yourself these questions. Like, why am I doing what I do, you know? Who do I do it for? Like, all this shit ties into what I'm talking about. So, yeah, man. Reverse psychology tactics. Like, I sniffed that shit right out, right? So, like I can talk about this type of stuff because it's like I know what I'm doing behind the scenes, right? Like, I know the type of person I am. I know who I am, right? You know, like, why I do what I do. Like, I have a solid foundation. So, you know, morals, principles. That's another. That whole, see how I said about to say value? That's another video though. Yeah, man. Being built off that good stuff, right? Only if I eat as good as I Only if I ate as good as my morals and principles were. But anyway, man, I just wanted to cover that a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. But yeah, man, what are ways that I can stop pointing the finger at somebody else, pointing it right back at you, right? Because when you're pointing at somebody, it's four fingers pointing back, right? So what are we doing to make sure that we're holding up our end of the bargain, and we're not just talking the talk, we're walking the walk, right? So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. Y'all enjoy your day. I'll chat to y'all soon. Peace.